it! I'm awake. I did it. I got up. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm alive. How you guys doing? It turns out the downside of being up in the morning and being people is then sometimes you come home post being people and you coma super hard. So, good old-fashioned squid comas, my dudes. Welcome to stream. I'm up. I'm alive, you fool. I swear. How you, how's stuff? How's, Dad going to infinite lengths to turn you into a shitty meme? It's been too long. So here's the problem. You would think now that I have Bryn Bob to save me from comas, things would be better. Wrong. Bryn Bob also comas. We were just both asleep. I made him delete those. Did you actually make him delete? Did he delete the tweet? Let me see. Do I just have retweeted nothing on my timeline? Is it that beautiful? Ha! That's actually amazing. That's actually fucking amazing. Oh, Dad's a dumpster. Okay. So. Do I got wiener? I got wiener. Doing wiener stuff. Just wienering. Just general, average, normal wiener things. So, chat. I was planning on continuing some more No Man's Sky nonsense, since Bryn Bob's doing Bryn Bob stuff, getting ready for, because she's gonna leave tomorrow and be gone for 2 weeks. And just abandoned me here forever. I was gonna play some No Man's Sky and maybe hop over and do some Monster Hunter later, perhaps, if she's got time, wants to come do some stuff. But we beat the main storyline, so I don't necessarily need the co-op to continue playing Monster Hunter, because I can just hunt monsters now. What? So I can just continue hunting monsters now. We can do the open lobby shit and just get on and do a whole bunch of dumb Fiesta nonsense. So here's the plan. While I don't have a game open, because while I have a game open that is on my personal computing device, I can't run literally anything else ever, or my computer will disintegrate. Disintegrate. My computer will disintegrate. So I'm at least 40% certain this will still work. So if I make this, more odds. No Man's. Okay, we're gonna make it space shit because No Man's Sky is too long. Monster shit. We're gonna make it Mon shit because monster shit is too long. Does this still show up? Oh, this does still work. Look, I got my clicky thingy still. I got my nice click-a-majigger up here. So, go ahead and if you have not seen this before still, you'd literally just directly click on one of these circles. I'm actually not bothered either way. We can either run around the No Man's Sky and do a whole bunch of dumpster adventure shit, throw crap in a blender and see what happens, shoot sentinels and whatnot and get lost, or we can have an open lobby on the PC Monster Hunter, hunt some monsters, play some games, do some shit, and just do whatever, because I finished the main story now. So now we can do things together, chat. Now we can go on adventures and we can fight things and we can do cool adventure shit. Because cool adventure shit is pretty cool and pretty adventure. And it looks like it's actually surprisingly even. As per every other poll I have literally ever run in the history of my life, this is fairly even. So I'll give that a second. Because there's only like 20 votes. Monster Hunter, No Man's Sky. Monster Hunter, No Man's Sky. Monster Hunter, No Man's Sky. And sorry, it doesn't work on mobile, unfortunately, is the downside of this versus using the straw poll. But the upside is I don't have to go make a straw poll. See, now here come all the No Man's Sky people because they're like, oh shit, Monster Hunter is winning. I gotta get this. I gotta get the No Man's Sky going. I gotta get this flipped over. We might be doing some of this later regardless of which wins here, because Bryn might finish up what she's doing and come in, and then we'll do some monster hunting because it's the last day I have to hang out and do dumb Bryn Bob shit for these for 2 weeks. But yeah, click on the screen. Click on the screen. So, I'm tired. I have felt the cold embrace of the squid coma, as I have not in quite some time. I have actually felt death physically coming for me. You know what I have not done? I haven't actually looked. I'll look at this real quick and then I'll drop this poll. You guys got like probably 30 seconds to a minute before I drop this. What all... The Hollow Knight DLC is out, right? I've heard the legends that the Hollow Knight DLC was out. What did they actually do? Is this a big patch thing? It does seem like it doesn't really say. New characters, new quests, new secrets, new boss battles. Yeah, it looks like this is the thing I was thinking of. I think this added enough shit. I think this actually added enough shit that I can feel good about going back and playing Hollow Knight. So we might start that up here in a couple days. There's like 3 other DLCs. Yeah, by their powers combined, that's like 2 whole bosses. So I might go over and do that. Not right now, obviously. Not right now, not tomorrow. But since Bryn Bob's gonna be gone and we beat Monster Hunter for now, I may do that either starting later this week or next weekend. I'm thinking next weekend. Friday? Let's do that. Let's just say Friday. Let's give it a week. Let's say Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and start up Hollow Knight again, and we're gonna check out all the new DLCs they've had. I didn't feel like going back because they had 3 DLCs. Like, this DLC adds 1 badge to this NPC's shop that makes your mask slightly more off-white. Like, cool. I'm not going back to Hollow Knight for that. So, for now, let us play some of that No Man's Sky. Let's go do dumb space shit. Dumb space shit is pretty fucking gusta. I am gonna start a new game, yes. I'm gonna start an entirely new game. Still plan on playing the Forsaken expansion. I literally at no point ever planned on playing the Forsaken expansion. That was never in the slew of things I wanted to do. I have never implied at any point in time that I was in any way interested in Forsaken. Destiny is dead. Yeah, Twitch is having some issues, Falcon Cat. I was gonna wait for it to clear up to go live, which is definitely what I was doing. I definitely wasn't just oversleeping. I was totally waiting for the issues to clear up for my life. But, pass Destiny, you mean a money grab? It wasn't a money grab. Destiny 1 didn't know what they were doing at first. And then it turned into a really, really good game. The last 2 expansions were great. Taken King and the fucking red space machine aids were super. They were really good. It was fantastic. Destiny 2 is an actual pile of dog shit. And I put a lot of time into it with the, like, just trying to convince myself it wasn't a total pile of dog shit. But Destiny 2 is a pile of dog shit. I don't think I've ever seen a game go through so much progress and then release a sequel that was just so fucking bad. I mean, it still has the stuff going for it that Destiny's always had going for it, which is that it's still Bungie and they make the absolute best fucking shooters that have ever been released. And it does that, just running around and shooting and doing the stuff Nobody's ever fucking matched that, ever. Bungie's gunplay is untouchable. Which, it's so good that that alone got like 100 hours of Destiny 2 out of me. God damn it. I need a new fucking freighter. But everything else about the game sucks mad donkey dick. I need a freighter that's not like 11 inches across. That freighter is so tiny and sad. It's so tiny and sad. But they're so expensive. How we got? Units, Gravitino balls. Whoa! Hot fucking catches here. An albumin pearl and 2 Gravitino balls. Nip Nip buds? Medicinal substance, you say. A medicinal substance used for... That was pretty good. Used for medicine. Definitely. Definitely for medicine. I think I just got the ability to grow space weed, guys. I don't know if that's what I'm after right about now, but I think I definitely just got the ability to grow space weed. I wish I could dismantle this. I don't want the photon cannon. Why am I stuck with the photon cannon forever?
That's fucking teamwork!
I think that's Space Walter White. That's Matthew, dumb idiot. Shell Alex 96. 12 months in a row. That's a year in the squiddy pool. You were the shiniest squidling. New fancy hats have come to you, my friend. Thank you for a full year of support. Hey, Sleepy Boy, how you doing? Hi, Derp. Oh, hey, Derp reminds me because Pathfinder. Chat, for those of you who understand Pathfinder, I had an idea, and I want you guys to assess the general concept of my idea, because I might add it into the house rules. I think I'm probably going to add some variation of this into the house rules, and then if it's too powerful, we'll adapt it from there. My plan is... Okay, well, let's start with an open poll to the chat. As a Pathfinder character who is playing Pathfinder, what is the shittiest, like, from a player perspective, thing that can happen to you in the game? And I don't mean shitty as in, like, oh no, well, my character died. I mean shitty as in makes the game, like, shitty. Makes Pathfinder, at least temporarily, stop being fun. Because character deaths can be interesting. I mean, it might be character deaths for you. But that's not what I'm thinking of at the moment. Save or die? CC had a fight for an hour in game or so, and you can't do parts of a quest being railroaded. Ooh, I'm getting 3 stars now. Ooh, fuck yeah. Do you get missions based on how good your fleet is? I know anything about Pathfinder to answer this question? Not really, but maybe. Getting CC'd when my team dies, having a chain, ignore my army or spells with handpick counters. So my thought, not getting to participate. It's that. Getting just crowd controlled so you just sit there reading a fucking magazine IRL at your computer for 2 hours while you can't participate in the fight because you failed 1 save so you don't get to play for the next 45 minutes. That shit's retarded. So, my thought was any crowd control. It's hold person. If you look at hold person, if you fail the will save, you're paralyzed. And you can't do anything while you're paralyzed. But if you're paralyzed, every round, instead of just skipping you get a full range. You can, as a full round action, retake the save to try and break out of it. Hold person can be broken at any time. It's not like a super long-standing thing. You get another shot to break out of it every turn. I think I'm going to apply that to every hard CC. If you are affected by a crowd control that completely removes...
That's fucking teamwork!
...control of your character. That you no longer get to take a turn. Then every turn is a full round action. You can make a save again, and if you pass, it gets degraded to the next bad thing. Like, for instance, Shemi right now, frightened, can, as a full round action, retake the will save, and if he passes, it'll just go to shaken instead of frightened. So you're still debuffed, but you get to, you know, play Pathfinder. Thy holy hands. 13 months in a row. Sorry to interrupt, just passing through. Don't apologize for interrupting with the subs unless something like super interesting's going on. You are the shiniest squidling. This is your moment of glory, my friend. There's no interruption here. Thank you for your continued support. Old person shouldn't get a save round of something after combat. Well, my plan was any spell that's measured in rounds, you're gonna get the save. So this won't apply to, like, dominate person, because dominate person's duration is days. But if it is a spell where the duration is rounds, you can, as a full round action, save again every turn. That's my thought. I want to see how impossible this is. What if I send all three of my ships on this? Beep, bop. Because even my trade frigate's not bad at combat. I can get on 3-3. I got 6-9 combat. Let me actually, before I do this, hold on. It doesn't make any sense that, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know if higher missions are intrinsically more dangerous than lower rank missions. Because normally matching the star rating of the mission means you generally don't get damaged. But higher rank missions might be more dangerous. And I have things to give us a combat buff. So I'm gonna go get it and see if that puts us higher. Get some of the combat mines on my boat. Because I have 3 explosive drones, and it only takes walker brains to make more of them. They're actually, like, super easy to make. What happened? Okay, there we go. No, I just scrolled. Give me one of these. Just one of these bumped me up to 4-star. I should just bring them all. I just want to, I don't plan on using all these. How much is a walker brain worth? Oh, walker brain's only worth like 35k. Oh no, walker brains are actually crazy valueless garbage. So fuck it, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, and you get them for free by fighting sentinel ships too, not even walking. They're really easy to get. I want to see how many of these I have to strap onto my fleet before it goes up to a 4-star combat rating. I want to overlevel this one by 1, because it's possible that higher rank missions are again just intrinsically more dangerous. I don't know yet, and I won't know without testing by setting them at the same level, but I at least want to... The first thing I want to test is what are the rewards for doing higher rank ones. So I want to succeed at one first. And I'm glad that my trade freighter is at least pretty good at fighting, because we are clearly just a combat fleet here. Okay, if I put explosive drones, still 3-star, 2 explosive drones. That puts us to 4-star. Ooh, that turns orange. Okay, so that's 70k worth of materials. That's nothing. That's 2 walker brains. And or like 2 or 3 space sentinels blown up. That's literally nothing. These are pretty easy to get a hold of. Okay. I double check with Van Shot spells for me to save every turn change. Because it'll affect his spells as well. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about it. Because it's gonna be powerful both ways. I'll do this. Fuck it. We're ready to depot. Let's do some shit. It's gonna be powerful both ways for sure. But my plan is, I thought originally if you're hard CC'd for an amount that's measured in rounds, you get a save every turn as a full round action to break out and act normally next turn. And then I thought that's too powerful. And then I thought instead of act normally, you'll get the downgraded version of the thing. Like if you are, I was planning on stunned and paralyzed being downgraded to staggered, which is still really severe, but at least you get to play. Frightened and panicked, obviously downgrading to shaken. But my plan was to retain Panicked being a higher upgrade. Your first save brings you from Panicked to Frightened, and your second, so you're still CC'd, and your second save brings you from Frightened to Shaken. You have to basically climb down the ladder to get down to where you can play your character. Let's go not send his frigates. I definitely just sent my frigates. Or I would still have had 3 explosive drones on me. So it's basically, yeah, you downshift debuffs until you can play your character again. So hitting somebody with a panic is still going to be at least 2 turns of CC. Because they're, even if they fail the initial save, they're gonna spend 1 turn panicking, which means they still drop everything and run. And they're gonna spend the second turn frightened, and which is still running or cowering, even if they make both those saves. And then the third turn, they'll be down to Shaken and be able to participate again. And I'm not sure if I want to include nauseated, but I think I'm going to, because nauseated means you can't take standard actions, so all you can do is walk around. I think I'm going to include nauseated too. Your stealth for the warehouse was 9, Derp. You had a 9. You were very low. But it was low enough that no one was gonna like magically detect you as long as you weren't moving like near them. Okay. Yeah, you rolled like a 12 or something. It was not a horrible roll. Your stealth's just shit. No more oxygen. Okie dokie. That's awkward when we get to put on old bone armor and go on a low rank expedition for our tar parts. Manshaw, you missed the Pathfinder conversation. Or rather, you were summoned because we're having a Pathfinder conversation. I'm not actually sure which. Boop. I already checked this guy for mods, right? Pathfinder come with some of the show. I already... Did these repopulate?
That's fucking teamwork!
This repopulates. Oh my god. Holy shit. Lightning McKieran Queen. Speaking of holy shit, 32 months in a row. You were the shiniest squidling. Almost 3 years in the pool. You're climbing up to that, my boy. Thank you for your continued support. Not if anything would notice that. It's a pretty big house rule that would affect you more than other characters, actually, that I'm considering putting in. My thought was to add a new house rule that if you are affected by a crowd control, that completely removes control of your character. Frightened, panicked, stunned, paralyzed. You can do what you can do with hold person, which is as a full round action, attempt another save to downgrade yourself 1 step until you have control of your character again. Okay, so I know you can only do so many adjacencies. Okay, right. So these won't give you... Okay, so if you have too many, do I need to put it somewhere else? Because I know there's something to these. And I'm sciencing, so I'm going to be reloading saves, just so you guys are aware. I'll be reloading saves for science, because I knew that was a mechanic, I just don't remember exactly how it works. Extra save's always nice. Yeah, but it's going to be both ways. And you as the wizard are going to be the most likely to have a thing that CCs people. As if enemies are going to get CC'd. Fair enough. Because I want a billion. I want a billion of these things. Okay, so I can't put any more. I'm not sure if I can use it at all. 3 might actually just be the hard limit. But I feel like there used to be a way around this at least. Do I just install it somewhere else? Like, what if I... No, I guess it is actually just a hard limit. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. So you can only have 3 of them, period. That was what I thought. Dang it. So we're never gonna be scanning things for 1,000,000 units. Man. I really wanted to have 6 fucking scanner upgrades. And scan stuff for 1,000,000 units. Which means we're maxed on mining beam upgrades. We're maxed on analysis visor upgrades. I guess we could delete our lowest one and try to get a better one, because you can definitely high roll those much better. You can high roll these up to like 10,000, but for now, we'll just get the Blaze Javelin module instead. Okay, they can have damage on them. And 5% is a small number, but it's much higher than the damage that comes on other gun upgrades. So you can actually get the laser beam possibly out to Murder Town. Not to mention 31% reload time is pretty spicy, because that's going to be the big one, is the reload time on these. And the charge time. Which is kind of... It's DPS, it's not damage, it's DPS though. My hunter rank still the answer to the mysteries of life, the universe, and everything. We'll be playing some Monster Hunter later, Madshot, now that we've actually finished the tutorial. I'll be doing totally open sessions if you want to hang out and hunt some shit. Okay, let me get the mission back from this guy too real quick. I swear... Ooh, I think I know what it was actually. It'd be hard to test though. I couldn't test on the multi-tool. Was it that you could have full adjacency here, and then you could also have full adjacency in here? Is that what it was? I know there was a way to go past it, but it also might have been fixed, because it was literally a release. Do you have voice camera modules? No. Okay, I need to go... to... Oh, I reloaded, so it undid my freighter mission, damn it. Because freighter missions, for some reason, are based on your play session. Forgot about that. You can't reload a save without losing your freighter mission. That's kind of weird. That guy's gonna go home and change. What's up, Peter C. DeWill? How you doing? You can get the hunter rank 49, Manshot, so you can just follow a Karen around for 3 hours and get tempered elder investigations. The secret is never actually do the hunter rank 49 mission, and you just use it to follow Kieran around forever. Until you get another tempered Kieran, and then you can beat it. I'm gonna go raid me a depot. Raid me a depot, and it doesn't bother to tell you this because literally every piece of information on the No Man's Sky user interface is lies. But raid a depot on foot. Doesn't bother to tell you that one. This is, I feel like, the same depot we raided for the last Raid the Depot quest. lies. It is all lies. Arrive in 6. Arrive in 7. Arrive in 0. Every single piece of information on the No Man's Sky user interface is lies. What? That's not how you land. Okay. Okay. That's not how that works at all. But okay. Why is there suddenly a sentinel? Alright, well fuck you. I mean, I was gonna raid this anyway, but now I'm like super definitely gonna raid this. Holy fuck, why is this so angry? Yeah, it's not a discovery. This is the same depot they had me raid last time. Don't laser my ship, you dick. Sir? It actually, it might be mad because it's the same depot that was raided before. Hey! Touch him with my face! I'm very stuck, actually. This is a huge problem. Help! Release me from this hell! Oh, this game is a masterpiece. Air-to-ground combat seems really clunky. I'm not convinced air-to-ground combat is intended, to be fair. Imagine how broken this can be if it had physics. The Sentinels are the only thing, or the Walkers rather, the only things that can even remotely close to deal with the flyer. Yeah, you thought you could delete yourself and I wouldn't raid you. You are wrong.
Radiation protection.
Cool, look at all this fucking trash we got. Damn it. Fucking thrusters. Empty.
Technology recharge.
Which means I had to make some more launch thruster thingies. So I'll just go ahead and do all these dudes are just hanging around because it's not like they do anything. So I'll just go ahead and do this right here. And this takes metal plating and dihydrogen. I've got a bunch of ferrite dust on me. Metal plating is 50. I'll make 4 of these. So I need to go find 160 dihydrogen somewhere. Okay, I can do that. Oh, that's the pugnium went in the ship. Makes sense. Alright, see you later, idiots. Oh, we can also go up and fight some ships. Fight a sentinel ship or 2. Get some of this free candy. It's less free candy because sentinel ships are actually really fucking mad. Sentinel ships are excessively angry. Are you coming? Out of range, they say. Like everything else in No Man's Sky, this is lies. Ignore it. Yeah, they have ships too. You just zoomy past where they're gonna spawn in. Fucking zoop on by. And then you turn around and engage them, because they don't seem to do very well engaging you in, like, Almost in atmosphere. Oh, doing better this time. Give me a meats. Now let's get out of the orbit here. Let's get out of the planet's gravitational well. This will be much easier. Just turn around and deal with this bitch. The circle, like everything else, is lies. Do not aim for the circle. Aim near the circle, but it's a little past the circle. Where the fuck are you jumping to? That's not even close to my planet. But they're very angry. They do a lot of damage. Space Sentinels do a lot of damage. My ship is not yet ready to figure out what the hell Stage 3 Space Sentinels are going to do, so we're going to go ahead and head down to the planet. Because they shouldn't be able to track me through a radioactive supercell. Somehow appropriate music for Fenix Sentinels. Okay, where's my door? There it is. I'm gonna land like over here. Hey. Got him, idiots. It's further away than I thought it was gonna be, but it's okay. I believe I have to take a picture of a land-dwelling creature, so we're gonna take a picture of this big fucking dingus turtle dog thing. I'm pretty sure that was a bug. Because that definitely just said the name of every photo quest I've ever been on. I mean, okay. I mean, if it wants to complete every take a picture quest I have by completing one of them, we'll go ahead, and I'm not opposed to that, really. That's fine by me. I like free things. Free is my favorite flavor. See you later, idiots. I walked into my apartment. This hunt is over. 2 more explosive drones and a mind control device. Fuck yeah. 74%! We're almost completing the base archive computer quest. Pictures worth 1,000 quests. Working fast. The fading sun set up camp in the foothills. Hardly luxury, but he keeps out the cold. I'll be gone by morning anyway. Perhaps some other traveler will shelter here someday. Construction database too. Oxygen harvester plans restored.
Radiation protection.
Cool, I'm not trying to read that or anything. Just go ahead and just, yep, all right. Can you move it? How about, all right, hear me out. Here, wait, hold on, but what if here, this is crazy, dog. I'm going on a tangent. This is an insane thought. You moved that warning so I could read it, so I could read it, so I could read it, so I could read it with my eyes, the words on the text of the thing that you just popped up to tell me I unlocked. I could read that thing there, that with my, okay. I love this trash fire of a game. Me too, Dadro.
Protection. Stabilizing.
Build an oxygen harvester. Does it do exactly what it sounds like it does? Portable technology? Not what I expected, but okay. 5 metal platings, 5 oxygen capsules, and 3 dihydrogen jelly. Well, I gotta buy the oxygen capsules, because if you can make those, I don't know how. I don't believe I know how to make oxygen capsules. Yeah, I have no idea. Life support gel, but I don't know how to make oxygen capsules. So, that's gotta be purchased. Did Ubisoft make this game? It has their shitty UI fingerprints all over it. No, this is a team far more clueless than Ubisoft. What would Nitrogen and Radon do, and Silver even do in the blender? Do the blender with you. Magno Gold, I imagine, will turn... Okay, each of these is 125 gold. So Magno Gold is just... Oh, it's still in there. Why is this an actual inventory slot? Who has ever tried to leave something in here? Crafted from ionized cobalt and phosphorus, but turns into gold. Hold on. They say how to make them on the thing. Okay, so if we figure out how to make like iridescite or something that's worth a lot, we're on to something here. Crafted from pure ferrite and pyrite, because these aren't very valuable, but there are higher level versions. Okay, hold on. I know I swear there's some things that are combining these, like, tier things. Okay, so those break down directly into that. 100 silver is a glass. Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. I thought you only made this from frost crystals. I only thought that was because that was what the game said, but obviously that was a stupid fucking assumption to make in No Man's Sky because everything it tells you is lies. Or is that how I... No, that's how I craft it in here. I can craft it from 50 frost crystals, but I can also blend it from silver. Which I'm pretty sure is just mirrors. But whatever. Okay. Okay. Ionized cobalt stacks are worth an okay amount. I can't imagine that an ionized cobalt would be worth less than what this can turn into, especially because with an oxygen harvester, I can just multiply ionized cobalt with oxygen, which is still insane to me that that's a thing that can happen. And that turns directly into tetracobalt, which is worth basically nothing, but turns into ionized cobalt, which is worth lots of things. Anyway. It's 100 silver to a glass. 50 frost crystals to a glass. Radon, 3 to 1s into nitrogen. Nitrogen, 3 to 1s into sulfurine. Is this a cycle? Or is this just like downgrading? Because they seem to be worth about the same. So I think that's just you can turn any gas into the other gas eventually. What the fuck is this machine? Is it magic? Basically. Yeah, Big Blender makes have high quality ionized cobalt, or high quantity ionized cobalt. Ionized cobalt plus oxygen is 6 ionized cobalt, so I can just multiply it forever. So let me pop... Do I have oxygen in my bag still? Oh, well, I have over 500 oxygen. Okay, so let's throw my boy oxygen in here. So if you throw in the life juice, and then you throw in another thing that is generally expensive, such as ionized cobalt, 1 ionized cobalt and 2 oxygen is 6 ionized cobalt. So if I had multiple blenders just doing this and an infinite supply of oxygen, I could literally poop money. This is actually printing money is what this is. It also allows me to do the radon to nitrogen, and I will imagine also the nitrogen to sulfurine at a 1-to-1 ratio. And then, for the sake of science, is this a circular, and then sulfurine back to radon. Yep, okay, it's any of the gases can be turned into the other gases in a circle. Requested operation mineral alchemy. Yep, we are. This is just magic. That's all this thing is. They couldn't even think of a name for it. I was like, fuck it, it's alchemy. So we can make paraffinium by blendering silver. Doesn't combine with the combo materials. Doesn't combine with pugnium. This pugnium just makes big balls and breaks your game. This also works with sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate can also just be doubled by adding oxygen. 1 sodium nitrate and 1 oxygen is 2 sodium nitrate, and sodium nitrate is definitely a higher tier resource than oxygen. And I believe it also worked with condensed carbon. So oxygen is just a force multiplier. So the fact that I just got an oxygen-making machine... damn it. That's not encourage growth? Okay. The fact that I just got a magical oxygen-making machine opens up a whole lot of potential, really. Like a lot of potential. Like a lot of potential. Get this fucking gas shit out of here. Interessante. So I really want to try and make this oxygen harvester, which means really I just need to go buy the oxygen capsules. 5 oxygen capsules. And I need an actual dickload of metal plating. Yeah, you can just go to the nearby grocery store and buy 2K oxygen. Yeah, it's true. Alright, gotta have oxygen just manufacture itself via space magic. And when your options for how to do things are space magic and not space magic... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir! Are you telling me you're gonna go for the option that's not space magic? Come on. First, though, I knew what I needed in the first place. The hydrogen jelly is not difficult to find in a space station to purchase. That's the stupid dildo. That's the fake dildo. That's the real dildo. Photosynthesis. Oh my god, it's clearly space magic. The tiny dildos are worthless. The big dildos are full of radioactive isotopes. We only want the big dildos. Little dildos are useless. What the fuck are you gonna do with the tiny dildos? And I mean, obviously you can just go to your local atomic Walmart and buy a nearly infinite quantity of pretty much everything. But I don't know. I feel like here's an oxygen harvester thingy. You need these resources to make it. You're like, okay. And you just go to the resources store and spend 50 cents to buy all that. I feel like stuff needs to be way more expensive than it is. And I don't know if this is an intentional decision or not. Because seriously, just buying atomic shit actually costs nothing. Even the higher grade ones. It's basically fucking free. It's free real estate. It shouldn't be free real estate. That gave me literally one single ionized cobalt. For some reason. On today's episode of Strip Mine the Planet, we strip mine the planet. Oh no. It's the secret they don't want you to know. Just fucking ignore them. They don't do anything. The secret the Illuminati doesn't want you to find out. Drones are fucking pointless. I don't understand the hilarious imbalance between the cost of like freighters and high-end spaceships and he literally lost track of me. And the fact that you can buy 40 million oxygen and then just generate infinite money based on your patience. Infinite money at a directly relative rate to how much patience you have. He's not even shooting me. This animal's just so fucking retarded. Oh, he shot me. He did it. I'm so proud of him. He figured out how to use the Zap Zap gun. Where's that other fucking thing of dihydrogen? There it is. As long as you don't kill the Sentinel, they don't call in the Sentinels to do anything. You can mine as much shit as you want, they never get more mad. Which maybe they should, mechanically. Maybe they should get more mad if you just ignore them and keep mining. Because with like 2 or so shield upgrades, you can seriously just ignore them forever. If you jog for 3 feet, he completely loses track of you. But they suck so bad. They're actually doo-doo garbage. It's the interstellar equivalent of a sternly worded letter. Oh, what's the news?
I'm so bad at visiting the stream. EU times suck. But hey, heading to bed now. Have a tip.
Thanks for the $1, totally legit gaming. Have you considered living in the actual part of the world where stuff that matters is done? I mined this for something. It was to put in here. Can you not? Look at him thinking he's doing stuff. Stop. Stop touching me with your gay little laser. Knock it off, you fuck. I'm gonna get him, guys. Space police. Alright, you do that, buddy. He's dangerously close to doing anything. Okay, that's probably enough shit. I ended up really far away from that ship. How'd this happen? Oh, whatever. Let's go on an adventure. Squad jump in Congress also live here. Stuff that matters done only 20% of the time. Yeah, but you can't exclusively measure it on the optimum amount of stuff that's supposed to happen being done. Because then you just never get anything. Where's my launch field? I walked like 3 feet and he actually lost track of me. What? Am I stupid? No, it's not dihydrogen jelly. It's just dihydrogen. I am stupid. No, I'm a fucking retard. How'd this happen? It's the crippling autism chat. It's okay. I have a solution to this. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. I have a solution to this. I have an idea. I'm not trying to kill you. You just keep flying into the kill beam. Don't fucking kill it. He's trying to kill himself, so reinforcements will show up. Don't touch with your shady little hands. Am I stupid, man? It was stupid. I am actually really fucking dumb. Like, holy shit, I'm stupid. Dangerously autistic. Oh no. Oop. It's like, if I throw myself into his laser beam and die, I can make more fuck
I just wanted to say thank you for all the great content, as I have been following this channel for 38,342 years and radiation protection falling rare.
Okay. Well, thank you, most endearing
That's
fan.
fucking teamwork!
Which is dangerously close to adoring fan. Which is the fucking character from Skyrim on a list of characters from Skyrim you don't want to be. Is probably at the top of the list. Thank you for your $1. Bizzle Brizzle, 15 months in a row. Thank you for your $5. You were the shiniest squidling over a year in the pool. Glad you're enjoying the content. Was it Oblivion? It was. Oh shit, it was Oblivion. Holy fuck, Adoring Fan's really old. Holy shit. Yeah, Adoring Fan's crazy old. That was Oblivion. That wasn't even Skyrim. The Sentinel, the scale. I'll be like, this is fucking stupid. I'm going home. What is this right now? This is Payday music? How is this Payday track the most appropriate background music we've had for No Man's Sky yet? I was gonna say, hey, what is this, What is OST is this from? I'll just play this OST because this is actually perfect No Man's Sky music. It's a fucking Payday track. What the shit? I should probably make a No Man's Sky specific playlist. I could use a No Man's Sky playlist of stuff like this. I'm gonna start writing them down. Start writing down songs that stand out to me as good No Man's Sky
fucking
background.
teamwork!
I'll make a separate standalone playlist explicitly for this purpose. Benzel, 23 months in a row. Just about to be a 2-year-old, but I have been around since Dry Souls. Is it weird that I have I know that was several years ago, but I've actually got like no concept of how long ago Dry Souls was. Was that like 4 years ago? Was that long? Holy shit. You were the shiniest squidling. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you're enjoying the content, my friend. All the banjo beats are required. Was it 5 years? How long ago was Dry Souls? How old am I? I got pooped. Oh no, I was getting the sodium nitrate. Oh, that was the one random piece of chlorine that tried to get me that wouldn't fit. I don't give a shit about the piece of chlorine. Be good. Oxygen plants. Hey, remember Steve Irwin? Hey, shut up forever. That happened again the other day. What was it that did that again? Me and Brim were having another conversation. We had another fucking Steve Irwin moment. What direction is my ship and how far away am I? I am, yes, far away, and it's that way. It was Harry Potter. It was Harry Potter. Yep, that was what it was. It was Harry Potter. because guess how long ago the Harry Potter books came out, chat? I guess they came out in sequence, but the Sorcerer's Stone. Because if you guessed literally 20 fucking years ago, 20. 20 years. We're old, chat. We're old fucks. We're crotchety old men now. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is 20 years old. As the conversation was, she said something about Harry Potter's like 20 years old, because I think it was that, it was that Universal Studios has a bunch of old stuff. Everything there is like super ancient. And I was like, oh, they got like a huge fucking thing about Harry Potter. That's not that old. And Bryn's like, Harry Potter's like 20 years old. That's definitely super old. No, it's not 20 years old. Harry Potter was coming out when I was a kid. Holy shit, Harry Potter's 20 years old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm not sure that this 20 years ago, chat. Send help. I don't know how this happened. I didn't ask for this. The Harry Potter theme park wasn't until 8 or so years ago? Yeah, when it was already 12 years old. That's exactly the point. Everything at Universal Studios is like The Simpsons and shit that's old. Which apparently shit that's old now includes Harry Potter, because fuck me. Which does finally answer the question of why are all the Harry Potter old nerds I know like 35? Oh. Because Harry Potter's like 35. Okay, fair enough. Got me with that one. It got me this time. You pull one over on old Squiddish. Fact that time is linear. I have no counter. That looked like a giant giraffe. I thought those 3 trees were a giraffe, and I was really confused. Like, I thought I identified all the animals on this planet. I don't remember a big-ass giraffe. Sorcerer's Stone in the US because they thought US kids would be too tired to know what a philosopher is. Oh yeah, it had a different title in the UK. I knew that, I just haven't thought about Harry Potter in like a billion years. These turtles are fucking jacked. A juvenile anus frolics through the field. If you need to counter for time, Squid watches and clocks do fairly well. Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Thick boy. Look at that thick boy. I can't scan the thick boy. There we go. That's an adult thick boy. His behavior is methodical. And he is somehow inexplicably a strong swimmer. Science hasn't quite figured that one out yet. Check out about Kildodactus. Oh, I'm gonna get soft banned for this fucking game. It's like a 300% I get soft banned naming some shit. That reminds me of the story of the dog and the grass lizard. Oh, don't starve together. Where did that fucking hound chased a grass lizard for, I want to say, 1 entire in-game year. That was actually magical. I can't believe it's impressive because the game tracked it. The game didn't just say fuck it and give up. The game actually tracked that shit. It tracked a full year of that stupid hound chasing that stupid grass lizard. And their pursuit actually continued. There was another one. I thought there was another buried thingy back towards the ship. Am I oh, it's over towards the side. It was way more to the side than I thought. And pop out of the cave, fucking dog and lizard run by. That was actually the best thing that's ever happened at Don't Starve. That was the saga of the dog and the lizard. Yeah, I was fighting the moose goose and they fucking run by. I really considered digging back through all the VODs to make a YouTube anthology of the story of the dog and the lizard. This is gonna be hilarious. It just randomly run by. That dog never got distracted. He chased that lizard until he caught it. He was the goodest boy. Hey. The Galactic Trade Terminal. Get those clips to become top clips, because all sorts of dumb shit happens in Don't Starve. And then you have to fight against the fact that it wasn't the one time happening that made it funny, it was the saga, which couldn't really be captured in a clip. I actually have, oh, I have the Magno Gold, the Dirty Bronze, and Silver in the bug game. I have stuff to sell. What are you selling, by the way? Oxygen capsules, Bleos in the market for 5 of those. So you can just buy this. It's marked up for shit, but it's not. That's still not much.
According to all known laws of physics, there is no way that a THICC should be able to swim. Its legs are too small to keep its fat little booty over water. The thick, of course, swims anyway. Because thicks don't care what humans think is impossible.
Something about the way Brian says the fat little booty might be my favorite thing that Brian has ever said. And Brian says a whole bunch of spectacular things, but the way he just says fat little booty is truly spectacular. Thank you, the narrator, for your $1. Oh, shit. Right, there's storms on this planet sometimes, huh? Okay, well, in that case, we go towards the ship. Get in there. We went pretty far. We wandered pretty far. Ah, shit. Do I cower in a cave like a pussy, or do I just keep doing stuff and ignore it? The answer is ignore it. Because I have a working theory, and we'll definitely be able to survive this storm with all the sodium nitrate and stuff that have. But I have a theory currently. I believe that it actually doesn't matter how severe the weather is if you have a shield. I believe that the shield drains at the same rate regardless of the intensity of what it's stopping. I wish to test this theory. That or the shield is just so damn thick that it doesn't particularly care. Also possible. I think it's actually option 2. I think it is draining faster, it's just the shield's so girthy it doesn't really matter. It's possible to spawn your ship in front of you. Yeah, but it takes launch fuel, I'm pretty sure. I can apparently call my freighter from just abso-fucking-lutely wherever. But I believe my ship actually takes launch fuel. Thick shields. THICCY. Okay. That's a nice whispering egg factory. The Sentinel has shorter sight range than I do, and I'm almost fucking blind without glasses. You know who's almost fucking blind without glasses that I have recently discovered? Is Bryn Bob, who I'm pretty sure only technically has eyeballs in her head. And can't read anything that is further away than a casual 12 inches. which I imagine makes such activities as eating and general existing pretty difficult. I'm still not overkilled, Odactus, by the way. I gotta get my ass off, man, from this game. I'm alright. It's okay. I deserve it. It's not like I have literally ever done anything with the multiplayer features. She doesn't need to see her horse to see for her. Is it weird that that's exactly what she said? She doesn't need to say anything her horses can see. That is exactly what she said. Like, I ride horses. I don't need eyeballs. My horses do the stuff. I professionally sit on an animal that does things for me. Which is not at all how that works. But it's okay. I'm gonna make fun of her anyway. Okay, so this 30 is a dihydrogen jelly. That dihydrogen jelly turns into 50, you say? Is this going? Is that actually? Oh, I see. The wall is the time. That's actually ours. Okay. Okay. They thought it. They did a good job on this one, which is, I believe, the first time I've said that about No Man's Sky. Since, like everything else involved in No Man's Sky, everything the user interface tells you is lies, I just assumed... Can you make it? Okay, wait, hold on. No, we're not... No. You're not getting away that easy, buddy. You're not getting away that easy. You ain't getting away from me that easy. That looks like one more jelly than I just made previously. Intriguing, is it not? How quickly the tide turns. I'm sorry, did you say literally infinite dihydrogen? So not 2 more jellies each time? It's scaling. It's gonna be more the more I do it. Now, the question. What did I make these for? Because I'm pretty sure it was you. This is stupid. This is No Man's Sky. Why would you ever blend the jelly? It takes like actually 10 hours. Oh, we're good on that now. We can get crammed on multi-tool, I guess. Why is this a thing that exists? Why is this allowed to happen? Okay. Every 4 jelly gives 1 in profit. Alright, so... I need to build that oxygen synthesizer thingy. Which means I had to go buy oxygen capsules and ferrite dust. I like how the slow process of deleting all of these lights is just continuing on ad infinitum. But then I definitely have to read the hydrogen jelly. Well, that explains why this doesn't sell for anything, because otherwise you would actually just generate money. So work with metal plates. Ooh, question. I mean, either of these things can be very easily purchased from this space station, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I would like to learn to make more things out of not wood. Did we do it? Hi, TLG. That's your name now. You're TLG. It's shorter. It sounds cool for some reason, and I feel like that's an abbreviation for something else, but I can't think of what it is right now. Damn it. I just want to win. There's so many. Alright, let's call you TLG. Oh, that works out. There's so many things. I'm slowly making progress on the infinite number of things. Yes. Yes. I can build things.
That's
Metal
fucking
now.
teamwork!
We have metal. Mr. Jake the Impaler, 25 months in a row. Oh, and the tier 3 sub, duh. I knew that one. You're on the cool pentahat list. And the tier 3 sub with 25 months in a row. 25 and 25. Get pumped! You with the shiniest squiddling. Thank you for the over 2 years. Glad you're enjoying the content, my dude. These metal thingies. Okay, so I can make stuff out of not wood now. Not sad, depressing wood. I have little door, I have big door, I have door with window, I have floor, I have floor with window, I have tiny floor, I have ramp,
Item
I have
received. Item received. Item received.
tiny
Item
ramp,
received.
I have
Item
roof,
received.
hate
Item
you,
received.
have roof
Item
panel,
received.
hate you
Item
still.
received. Item received. Item received.
How long is
Booty,
this gonna
booty, 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 rocking everywhere. 8.
get? 8. You got real excited for 8. So if I want to make a bunker, the concrete's pretty bunkery. I love Brian. Me too. That's why we have Brian as our announcer. Brian's the fucking best. I kind of like the concrete stuff better than the metal stuff. Concrete looks more spacey.
Radiation protection.
And then this is just fucking trash. We can use a mixture though. We can use 50-50. Booty, 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 booty. Fucking Brian. Brian's my favorite thing that exists. Concrete more spacey. What is this? 40k. How am I gonna go play 40k for the next 2 weeks if Bryn's not here and I don't have a way to get to a 40k-ing location? Fuck. What does this guy want? Oh yeah, polyfiber. I have no idea how to make that. What does this guy want? Oh yeah, weapons factory. What does this guy want? Selenium. What does this guy want? Alright, he's awake now. I can talk to him. The day Brian, she's full on sentience so he can kill himself because he has a sad day. Yeah, the base building quests are working. We fixed all the questions. They're working now. I passed my tests. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. An observatory would supply data to operate on. He has no memory of our previous encounters. I don't know what this dude's doing, but I'll let him just go ahead and do his business. Okay, so this guy... very far away. This guy wants me to go to an observatory, and the warrior wants me to go to a weapons factory. Both of which are vaguely that way, but otherwise have pretty much nothing in common. Let's go back to the space station real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I needed... I gotta re-brain real quick. Let me re-brain myself. Let me brain my brain meat. 5 oxygen capsules, 5 metal platings, and a metal plating is 50 ferrite dust. So I need 250 ferrite dust and 5 oxygen capsules, and I need the oxygen capsules outright because I don't know how to make those. Let me re-brain my brain meat. I had to think. Don't make fun of me just because I'm a giant retard. Such beautiful noises when you load into places. Oh, the beautiful sounds of the universe fucking grinding its asshole together or whatever that is. Hello, friend. You're... okay. We saw that, right? We all saw that. We all... watch this guy pull his own eyeball off like that hairy fucker from Our Real Monsters in the 90s. We all watched this dude just do that together. Yeah, okay. Glad we're all on the same page. Would you guys like some reputation? Wait, so did he. He just has to use his entire hand to do that. There's also the actual main story quest, which I've been distracted very heavily by the base building quest. Ah, damn it, that's trade goods. I don't want that shit. That's gonna be on my ship. We'll add that to the pile of stuff that's in my ship forever. Hottest 90s cartoon references on Twitch. I'm old, don't make fun of me. I'm old and frail. Why would I do this? 5 Gek rep, I guess. If they tell me where to go, that's not bad, but eh. Suck my entire ass. Now I'm going to add this to the pile of stuff that's here forever, because I'm never going to find a market that will buy these for the appropriate amounts. I hate trade goods. I might use them if there weren't 11 billion different types of system. How much money do I have? Not a lot. I need money dollars. Alright, I was buying stuff. Yeah. I just wish weapon streamstones weren't actual ass to get. All you gotta do is kill 3,000 tempered elder dragons. That's not that hard. Okay, 250 ferrite dust and 5 of these. Unless he just sells the metal platings. Yeah, I'm lazy enough to do this. I'm absolutely lazy enough to do that. If you think otherwise, you are fucking mistaken. And I'm actually over budget on dihydrogen. I'll hang on to this because this is that's what I'll put down here. That's a generally useful thing. Okay, that's all the crap I need. Just got in my freighter and put some of this crap away. What's up, Reactive Penguin? How you doing? These need to go. Yeah, I got 2 explosive drones from blowing up 3 Sentinel ships, so seriously using 2 of them to do a 3-star mission is actually no cost whatsoever. I want my frigates to get back. I want to see what kind of rewards I get from 3 stars, and maybe, just maybe, we will finally begin to justify the existence of the frigates. So many fucking ships flying around. This is a very active system for having a single planet, which is a radioactive dumpster. It's a very mildly radioactive dumpster. It is still a radioactive dumpster, nonetheless. Quit your frigatry. Cease your frigatry! Man. Every time I hear cameo music come up on the playlist, I'm reminded of how shit my taste in video games is. Fucking love cameo. That game is way too good for how not a good game it is. And those are words that, if you don't think about them at all, make sense. Cameo is way too good for how much of a giant pile of shit it is. It's just really bad Zelda. But I fucking love it. Clearly your shameless plug bird has been doing its job in this Austrian snipers. How much longer do you have? Fucking 27 minutes! Ah! Okay. What? What? You have to reload the game? I can't reload the game. Reloading the game abandons frigate missions. What? Why? Are you still asking that question about No Man's Sky? Reloading the game abandons all your frigate missions. Well, your one frigate mission. God fucking damn it. That looks like a little spider! Oh, look at this little ship! That's adorable! Whoa, wow, that's actually not awful. How the fuck does this have almost as many slots as my other ship? I might... 3 million? I might just fucking buy this and use it as a bank. I might just buy this from this dude. 3.5 million for 26 slots of bank space is pretty solid. I'm gonna go and purchase this from you, dude. I'm gonna take this. I have actually no idea how you're gonna get home. But I wish you luck in figuring that out. Because I own this now. Don't forget to transfer your stuff. Why would I? No, I'm not gonna exchange my other ship. I'm just going to buy it. How the fuck does this have 26 slots? park at this side. This is where the banks go. Park over here. Okay, so this whole left side is bank ships now. Uber. It's like, can you even call you an Uber? Because I'm buying a car and you're not leaving. You're part of my crew now. The end of the stars. That's a Pathfinder reference. Those of you who are not currently caught up in the War for the Crown probably have no idea why I just named that ship Puppy Muncher. But don't worry about it. There's a perfectly normal reason. Good old Squidders Morrigan Jackson. I like your ship. Welcome to the crew. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they got space Uber. This dude's actually stuck here forever. So supposedly reloading my game will let me turn in this mission, but I'm pretty sure reloading your game abandons all freighter missions, so we'll see how this goes. At least it did previously, but I mean, no man's bugs. It's really just a huge plate of cold, jiggly spaghetti that sometimes you can wring a game out of. Yep, it abandoned. Oh well. Whatever. We couldn't turn it anyway because it was broken, so really nothing lost. Antimatter. Tap another warp cell. Cool. I got enough stuff to make my thingamawat's now. Trying to catch up, stop spoiling it. I mean, that's a... The word Puppy Muncher, my ship being named Puppy Muncher, is kind of an incredibly... It doesn't tell you anything. Other than that is a Pathfinder reference if you don't understand it. Oh, you were saying that to Sandwolf. Oh, I see. I see. I see. And if you're not caught up, you run the small risk of spoilers sometimes. I try to talk about it off Pathfinder days, so I don't spoil it for people. Because having the podcast is a really nice little option. Having both the podcast and the write-up, which I have to catch up probably Monday, is a really nice option. How zoomed in was that shot? Oh, what, on Twitter? Of the spider? Trying to go like my planet. I mean, zoomed into the size of the spider. I mean, it's a banana spider. The thing's like yay big. It's like, it's hand sized. It's a huge bitch. It's not a small spider. I need to go. The weapons factory is there. It looks much less far away than on this space. Banana spider, the golden orb weavers is what they're technically actually called. They're real big and they're real chill and they're not venomous to people at all. But if they nip you, oh shit, there's a landing spot. Right, there's a parking spot in there. And what if I just wasted a shitload of fuel for no reason? I'm good at video games. Yeah, added bonus, they reduced the amount of mosquitoes that live around your house by a pretty fucking large margin because a huge ass spider also spins an equally fucking ginormous web. I've been here before. Yeah, It's weird that since there's only these kind of facilities are vaguely rare, they keep sending me the same one for different quests. I've definitely already been here for a different quest. Cease. I substitute their blueprints for something more harmless. Now it will produce light bulbs. Cool, I turned this gun factory into a light bulb factory. That's pretty hot. Okay, now let's go get science. Which is... I'll fly over there, fuck it. Is that fucker just scratching himself like a dog? I love all the animals on this planet. It's not that far away, but it's far enough away I'm gonna get the ship. Kind of pure, just unfiltered laziness. Also, because they have a nice parking spot. I'll have to use me landing fuel. Take that. It'll be real surprised when they come back from lunch. Why is our factory producing light bulbs? What happened? This planet is fun and fucked up enough to truly be this glitty pool. I'm just sad it's my, like, base testing field thing. My real base I'm planning on having, that I, like, put effort into building something that looks real neat, is gonna be on the cubes. There's nobody here, so I'm just gonna observe. Data siphon installed. Appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose. Locate the interfaces of the being the Korvax called the Atlas. The inhabitants of the facility succeeded in their quest and left. I will take all of your data, thank you. I've been to the Atlas. It's weird and creepy, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna summon Satan. And why is there a weird smoking candy cane in the side of that mountain? You may never know. You may never actually know. I want to find some birds, because the names of the birds on this... What did I name this fucker? Snooples? Yeah, that's Snooples. Snooples and the humble land shark. The animals on this planet are fucking retarded. Damn it, I don't have that on me. Oh well. Chromatic metal's another good candidate for carrying 500 in the cargo slot all the time. Where's some birds? Oh, what is that animal up there? What is that? Oh shit, that's the other bird for sale outlay. God damn it. This was inefficient advertising is what this was. Damn it, where's the other bird? What's the other variety of bird? What if we turned before we slammed into that fucking thing? The other species is twitch.tv/Squiddish. That bird's the other bird for sellout link. Okay, so now I can talk to my weaponsmith. I can talk to my science man. Maybe he'll teach me how to make polyfiber. Can never find the entrance to space because they haven't put any lights on it or anything, and I'm a fucking idiot, so I just keep complaining about it while not marking it ever. Because I'm just the dumbest human being that's ever lived. I feel like See Other Bird should have been a plug the greatest sellout in Twitch channel on Twitch, Zindern's Twitch. Zindern has streamed like 2 whole... Delete this. Game. Thank you. Zindern has streamed like 2 whole times in the last 6 months. I'm impressed. He's been going hard. Korvax detected anomalies. Perhaps the data will have answer. Here you go, buddy. This data contains no answers. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Just lube up some glass, I guess. Okay. The convergence is absent. I can feel myself slipping further. The beacon may be of some use. Construct one, the convergence may find me again. Okay, construct a beacon. What was lubricant again? Oh wow, this sell for $500,000. Damn. But that's because lube is actually pretty hard to make. Lube needs many, many gamma roots. Lube requires several roots of the gamma. Damn fucking... Fuck you, ladder! Hey, buddy. I've shut down the thing. Now they make light bulbs. Also, I stole this blueprint. Weapons are nothing without usage. Without the glory of righteous war. I thought your entire purpose was to take the guns from everybody. So that there wouldn't be war. But I guess you just go ahead and do your crusade, buddy. Pirates have discovered our world. They will provide practice for your weapons. Kill them! Okay. He's very angry. Look, guys, it's garbage. I mean, I might as well install this garbage, because I am just curious as to how bad it is. Okay. Shield strength 40%, shield strength 40%, shield strength 10%. That is much less bad than C-class mods usually are, because I was honestly expecting 2%. I was fully prepared for the 2% upgrade. Fucking ladders, I swear to fucking God. How do I construct a beacon? I think I've seen that before. That's in here, right? Beacon. What does it do? I have metal plating on me? Oh, right, I'm supposed to make the oxygen thingy. Right. The thing that I got the resources for. Is red? Oh, it has to be on dirt. Okay. Oh, right here then. Fuck it. Has to harvest dirt nuggets. I guess. Hot, spicy dirt nuggets. Okay, so a bacon. 2 ion batteries and microprocessor and metal plating. I can technically make all of those, but it's way less effort to just go buy them. Because I'm lazy. So I'm gonna do that thing I just said. So how does this work? Okay. So this turns condensed carbons. This bird is so flappy. This turns condensed carbons into oxygens. I assume 50 to 250. Which, if my math is correct, I can then use to sextuple my condensed carbon. So it's... Alright, so you seem to be able to get to a point where you can make a base that will fundamentally infinitely produce things, which is pretty cool. It will just make shit. A constant influx of things. Why don't you 1 microprocessor, 1 metal frigate, and 2 ion batteries, I think was what I needed. Found another infinite combo, you know, just No Man's Sky things. I mean, this is pretty clearly intentional. Seeing as how Facebook game this is for some reason. Teleporter has not been breaking recently, no. Okay, I needed... 1, 2... Do. And, okay, I think that's all I needed. I'm way too lazy to make those. That cost me like... So, anything that's not measured in at least hundreds of thousands costs such an infinitesimally small amount of money, it's actually not worth the effort to do it manually. Space doesn't automate the point of expanding itself, though, so yeah, I tend not Factorio. You just reminded me Satisfactory exists, and I'm back to angry that I'm not playing it. I want Satisfactory.
Warning. Threat detected.
You want me to go deal with this one individual one-star ship? This is your problem? Not anything else in the universe, but the fact that one guy owns a boat and he's kind of a dick sometimes. There's actually two guys own boats and are kind of dicks sometimes. Just fly at me. I know, I'll out-turret a cyclotron ballista. That usually works. What am I gonna do with magnetized ferrite? Oh, I can actually take that. Beep. Ooh, thank you. Alright. Satisfactory is the factory simulators. Anyone else looking forward to Wednesday? I'm literally always looking forward to Wednesday. Wednesday is my life. I live my life as just an actual series of Wednesdays. All I want is for the week to contain more Wednesdays than it actually does. I kind of vaguely thought about trying to find an IRL Pathfinder D&D group because I've seen them at Browncoats a couple times when I was down there doing the Warhammers and whatnot. I don't think it's been long enough. Has it been long enough? I think the frigates are back. I think it's been 27 minutes. But I would do that, but I already drag Brenda up to a nerd hole while I play Warhammer for several hours. Enough. I don't think I need to subject her to more of that. I'd love to see you do a second Pathfinder stream. Oh, there's no way I could run two of them. It'd have to be like the previous situation with Zinder, and I'd have to have someone else running one. There's no way I could run two campaigns. Are you back yet? Ah! Ah! I just want to see what the awards are. I just want to know what a 3-star gives me. Come on. Okay. 7-14. Those fuckers are back. Besides, unfortunately, as much as I like Pathfinder, and a small group of Squidlings likes Pathfinder, from a this is my job perspective, I can't really put more Pathfinder on the stream because it is by a huge margin the least popular thing I do. It is by a massive, like, factor of 2 or 3 the lowest viewership, lowest growth thing I do. But I'm never going to stop doing it because I love it. And I have a dream that I can grow the Pathfinder stream. I live this dream Wednesday to Wednesday, playing Pathfinder, because I fucking love Pathfinder. What the fuck? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Take me to the volcano. I can also build a bacon. Unless you're geek and sundry, you can't really make a living off Pathfinder Twitch. Yeah, there is exactly one really popular D&D stream, and I'm not even convinced it has anything to do with D&D. It's Matt Mercer and a bunch of voice actors. That is exactly the single, like, popular enough D&D stream to exist. I'm never going to stop doing the Wednesday Pathfinder streams unless the group completely falls apart or something. Because I just do those because I like doing them. That is purely because I love running Pathfinder. And I'm going to keep doing those streams. And I would love to grow them. And Paizo stops by sometimes and it's fucking awesome. And I'm putting everything I got into making those streams better. It's just the things that would make it better is we are all sitting around a table together and also we're voice actors and I don't sound like a fucking like actually retarded
Radiation
Kermit the Frog ripoff.
falling.
As soon as we get, like, actual human cybernetics, the first fucking thing I'm doing is spending every penny I've ever earned to completely replace my voice with a different voice. Because if you think the fact that I've streamed for a living for 5 years means I hate my voice less than the average person, you are wrong. I am firmly of the belief that how shitty my voice is a huge factor that limits the growth of my stream. Because I am terrible to listen to. And I'm aware of that. Such is life. What does this do?
Protection falling.
I made your bacon, science man. Make all the NPCs for Hermano. I shot your incredibly shitty pirates. To be young, to kill again! I don't know that you should live in my base with me anymore. Walmart, Krogan. Some of the pirates appear to have fled your wrath, but this merely delays their righteous extermination. Hunt them, interrogate them for potential weapons technology, and then consign them to the Great Abyss. Okay. Kill more bosses. And by bosses, I mean really shitty pirates. Aha, I avoided the ladder. I built your beacon, yes. My research is useless. I only got blueprints. Okay. An automated harvester for the mining of resources. Once activated, the AMU extracts minerals without the need for supervision, providing a regular yield until the site is exhausted. The atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans. I'm glad it didn't show me the atmosphere harvester, by the way, so I have no idea what that is. Prompted a thought. What if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could be their own... Shut up, you stupid retard. I cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. This dude literally wants to have fucking autonomous mining babies. This guy's a giant retard. Okay, we'll go and lead that idiot do his idiot stuff. Scan things. Interrogate a pirate. Okay. I wish I knew what this did, but it didn't have the common courtesy to tell me, but I'm gonna assume that it harvests atmospheres. I don't know what that does. Autonomous mining unit. So... this... I'm unsure of what you do, my child. I'm guessing I put you on a resource deposit, and you mine the resource deposit. But why? Because I can already do that. I can already do that by using my terrain manipulator, aka the Diggy Gun. Which is admittedly not autonomous, but yeah, this converts 50 condensed carbon into 250 oxygen. Okay. Deal. Is in fact a deal. I'm sad about Wildstar again. Alright, so what did that take to make? Square take his break. No, I started like an hour late, so I'm good. 2 metal platings and an advanced ion battery. Do I know how to make an advanced ion battery? I do not know how to make an advanced ion battery. That's not a thing that I understand. I need to figure out how to make fucking organic catalyst, because I have like 5 nitrogen salts that are just waiting for whatever an organic catalyst is, because these are worth a shitload. Can I purchase such things? Well, the good news is this actually does almost automate this, other than the fact that I have to stop by every now and then and pick up the stuff and put in the new stuff. Because if I have a bunch of auto harvesters and like a couple oxygen things, I put like 150 carbon in 3 of these, there's gonna be 750 oxygen for using the multiply ionized cobalt or whatever operation. Okay, I wish to fuck with this. I wish to fucks. 2 metal platings, advanced ion battery. Okay. Ion battery. I don't think I would be able to find those for sale. I don't think I've ever seen those for sale. I think that one of those I've gotten came from random boxes. What about those guys at the weird little outposts in the planets that sell like tech modules and stuff, perhaps? Alright, well I guess that's gonna be on hold because I don't know how to get any more of those. So I suppose I'm gonna go interrogate a pirate. Because that's the only one of the weapons or the base quests I could do right now, because this fucker wants selenium. I don't believe I have a base that is on a Scorched World, and this also... Okay, it's 45. I need 45 selenium. Don't have any teleporters to go Scorched Worlds. Oh, my base has a star now. Is the pirate not in space? Oh, the pirate's on the planet. Ah, we're not like a space pirate. But hold on. Because by the power, hold on, there it is. By the power of times, hold on. By the power of time's continued forward linear motion, my frigates should be back from their 3-star quest. And if my frigates have returned from their 3-star quest, we can see if maybe, just maybe, just fucking maybe, the existence of the frigates may finally be justified. $30,000 units, 25,000 units, 30,000 units, 30,000 units, 30,000 units, 30,000 units. Cool. Sending a fleet on a higher star expedition gives you literally exactly the same rewards. The only thing I can determine is a higher risk for basically no fucking reason. There's no way I can do this. I have no fucking industrial ships whatsoever. I have straight up no industrial ships. Nor do I have industrial buffs. Yeah, look at this shit. It's the worst stat in every one of my ships except the dumpster, where it is technically one better than its trade. Why don't you idiots just go on a fucking jolly adventure together? Go do idiot stuff. 150 tons? How much do I send another ship? It only adds 50 tons. I was gonna send us off on a mission by itself just to get more stuff. Holy shit, it takes a lot of fuel for, I'm sure, not worth it. So, frigates are still hitting a solid 100 on worthlessness. I am sure that if I just continue, I mean, to be fair, the fact that they produce anything means that over a very, 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 infinitely long window of time, they will pay for themselves because the upkeep is tritium and dihydrogen, which are functionally free. It actually costs like 5,000 to buy an entire stack of tritium and dihydrogen. I thought this pirate was going to be in space because he said pirate, but no, this is a land pirate. This is a road pirate that I probably could have walked to because it's not very far away from my house. This is your regular grade, not space pirate. Again, I'm almost positive that I've already been here because they just keep sending me the same couple locations. Stop playing Wildstar music. I'm already sad, goddammit. I guess I planned to write down songs that felt like they were really good for No Man's Sky. Was pretty pointless because the only one that really is like, wow, this is super good for this was that one Payday 2 track. Nothing else has been like, man, I need to add this to a No Man's Sky list. Yeah, I've been here before. So these either repopulate or I didn't bother pillaging them last time. I may not have bothered. So, okay, this is exactly the kind of camp I was looking for, though. This has the weird little techno salesman guy over here. Which, if anybody is going to have an advanced ion battery, it might be this weirdo. Because he sells components. Damn it. No advanced ion batteries, though. But I can add more nitrogen salt to the nitrogen salt throne, so I'm guessing the expensive portion of that particular combination is most definitely... What about this? This is probably different. It's definitely going to be the big ol' dogler. Organic catalyst. It's one of those two words. It was either an organic catalyst or a big ol' dogler. Damn it. Sell advanced ion batteries. You fucking nugget. I like that bright yellow is the go-to color for guns in this game. Oh, hey, what a coincidence. You have a universal translator because you're associated with the quest line. The pirates helped me captivate, nothing to do with their illegal activities. Telgek Trade Federation, I'm innocent, yes? Here, take this. The token of my goodness. Okay. Okay. I feel like these aren't going to be as advanced as they're advertised. Wildstar was so damn close to good Jackson. Every game that is actually a degree of unique and adds a whole bunch of interesting mechanics and should be really good goes ahead and adds just a really big heaping helping of what the actual fuck are you doing, you giant retard. Dev, stop, 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 stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why isn't Randy Pitchford still locked in the shut the fuck up closet? There's a game release coming. Wildstar, Battleborn. So many games that were like a solid 90% good, 10% actually fucking unplayable trash. Have you made them suffer? Sure, buddy. How's the cancer doing? I have another task for you. It is almost the end. Oh, hey. Look, it's advanced ion battery. How convenient! It's really cool that whenever I learn 2 things, it shows me one of them and leaves the other one to just like, I wonder what it does. We'll never know. The UI's not gonna tell you. There's a structure on this world, a depot of little consequence. The Sentinels will defend it to their last drone. Attack it, draw the ire of the Sentinels. While you're away, I shall create a powerful upgrade so your weapon is fit for our great war. This guy is actually just dying of lung cancer. Okay. All he wants is the Sentinels to come murder him. He's gonna... This dude just wants all the Sentinels to come to the base and kill us. Yeah, well, good news. This is super easy. Let's see if we can figure out what else he taught me. Oh, oxygen capsule. Haha, I learned oxygen capsule too. Okay. Release me. Alright, now taking bets. Who thinks this is the same depot as the last 10 depots? I'll bet it's the same depot as the last 5 go to the depot quests. Okay, what did I need to make that autonomous wiggle jiggler? 2 metal platings, 1 advanced ion battery, and 100 uranium. Okay. Uranium. They're gone already. 1 advanced ion battery. Can do that. 2 metal plating, so I need 50 ferrite dusts. 100 ferrite dusts, because there is a ×2, because there is 2 of them. Quick maps. I'm just saying they better oppose than 2 walkers, because they can't stop us otherwise. I mean, I'll take 2 free walker brains for rolling up. Ooh, old school Doom music. Speaking of things that are coming in the eventually, Doom Eternal looks pretty spicy. I'm pretty ready for Doom Eternal. What animal on this planet makes whale sounds? There's nothing even remotely whale-like. Land sharks? Alright, here's my thought. Are you guys ready for Squiddish actual genius Jackson? Yeah, I'm sure it has to go in a depot. Or on a deposit depot. On a deposit. Yeah, this has got to go on a deposit for sure. Okay, that's what I thought. We're going to super hell. Hey, welcome back to super hell, everybody. For those of you who are not familiar, this is my base inside a weapons factory on super hell. Did these reset? These do reset. Something, something, gas, something high. This is fucking fly here. Decrease gas concentration. What? I said the gas was high, so I said to decrease it. They locked me in! Those fucking bastards! How dare you! Well, there are like actually no deposits on this planet whatsoever. They fucking locked me in! I can't do anything about this! It's against the International Geneva, it's against the Intergalactic Geneva Convention to pull out your multi-tool inside a building, so I can't shoot this from the inside. This base is actually permanently deleted. This is not a base anymore. Intergalactic Geneva stops you from getting through this. They've just fucking sealed me in. Like, every now and then, this weird asshole teleports to this planet, walks outside, and shoots a couple of our fucking doggos. Yeah, we got a respawning manufacturing facility, though, so I mean, I guess we can teleport back here for manufacturing facility stuff. That's fucking stupid. God damn it. This is a super extreme planet, and it has activated something. Someone's gonna come here and run outside and then screaming into the murder blizzard. Just, auto miner. Back to the base, so they come back later and pick it up and see what it had. But they sealed me in the building forever, so I guess fuck that means. I'll find out outsmarted. Man. I could totally open that door if it wasn't against the unbreakable Intergalactic Geneva Convention and never pull out a multi-tool indoors. If only there was literally anything I could do about that. Oh, right, I should probably just, I don't want to fucking climb all the way up the wall. God damn it. Skamazed into double skamazed. What if you went up? There you go. Can you fly back to the planet on sun and blow up the door from the outside? Yeah, but why fucking bother? They're just gonna seal it again. Holy shit, it's not the same depot. Oh, that fucking depot's like right next to, I could've walked to this shit.
That's fucking
right there.
teamwork!
That depot's way closer than I thought it was. Clamaday. 43 months in a row. I'm pretty late with this, but I have internet again. You are the shiniest squidling. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you're enjoying the content, my guy. Well, I can pick this back up, surely. I literally can't build it. It says it's portable, so like hypothetical, like, style. If I put it down on this, whatchamacallit right here. And then I picked it back up because it's portable. And that's what portable means. Okay, that's gone forever. Alright, cool. Whatever, I don't need it. I didn't want it anyway. I didn't really want to use my autonomous mining in it. I really just wanted to see what it looked like. I made a fatal. Can you identify the mistake I made, chat? Oop. 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 Can you identify the mistake I made? It's a fairly easy one to make. It's not one they would typically warn you about. You see, what I did was I read lines of text that were in No Man's Sky, and I assumed that they weren't just lies. For some reason, ignoring literally everything I've learned in this game, I read a line of text and thought, huh, yeah, I'm sure the words that it says in the game here mean the things that those words mean when spoken by a person in the English language. Everything this game says is lies. Everything. Every word of text in No Man's Sky is lies. Don't let it deceive you, or it's your own fault. It's okay. It's just 100 uranium is all. Not the resource I use regularly or anything. Okay, we got a bunch of dumpster meat. And we got some gold and some platinum. And since this game is too retarded to auto stack, I need to drop this down to below 47 and then transport to my freighter. This can just go to my freighter. This can go to the dumpster. This can go to the dumpster. And this will all get rendered. You thought they had a dictionary in the office and they typed thing. Rookie mistake. They don't know words. They don't know words. Don't touch the ladder. Don't touch the fucking molestation ladder. Don't abduct me, you fuck. There we go. How's the super cancer, buddy? Yeah, I have definitely summoned the sentinels, and I'm guessing that you want to grab all the guns in the wall behind you, attempt to quadruple wield them, and go out in a blaze of fucking... Fuck this goddamn neck. Glory. Got him. I will not be able to assist you in your fight. I'm literally dying. I need to be strong to serve you. There's a substance, an offering freely given by the young to their elders that may yet restore me. I need a dagger. Okay. He requires daggers. Dookie. At least I get a technology module. That I don't actually want. Damn it. I may start selling these. I have 10. Acquire daggers from Viking traders to outposts and find them in planetary containers. When the fuck has become a game instead of a shell of broken promises and misguided ambition? You think it's still not that thing. Joke's on you, idiot. But it is kind of a game now. Okay, so now I think I'm at the point where I can't easily do any of these. He needs me to scan creatures, he needs me to gather selenium, he needs me to gather Viking daggers. None of those I can very easily just go get. So I think it's time to bounce and go elsewhere. And by elsewhere, I mean up to the system one last time to go vendor old. I guess I could, why do I need to go to this space station? I go to any space station. Yeah, it went from alpha to beta. No, I think it went from pre-alpha to alpha. The next update would be an acceptable alpha build of the game. Maybe a beta. How much longer does this have? How much longer does this have? How much longer does this have? 53 minutes, thank you. Not an important thing to be included in objectives by any means. Which system was this one? Kelililu Hub. It was this system. Objective time limits. Oh yeah, this is Mondo Facebook game. There is so much time to getting content in this game, it's crazy. Yeah, he says gonna get powerful on big, gives you a Fullcaster C technology module. Alright, this is where the main quest lived. Believe also. Thought I had something that was a turn in that was here. Oh. You want me? The portal took me further than I could have ever imagined. I saw the Atlas itself. And now I'm in, yeah, this is the place that's in just straight up fucking nowhere. I'm in straight nowhere up here. I've already talked to you, right? Yes. I'm wondering about the glitch where you can just put Pugnium in a blender by itself will still be in the game a year from now. Oh, I'm sure. I'll add this to my huge list of kill a predator. If I ever kill a predator, I am actually gonna complete like 17 missions. Okay, I need some stuff to sell some things. I need to sell the silver, the magno gold, the regular gold, and a tech module. Yes. Neural ducts are, this is a trading economy. I got one of the infinite fucking trade goods off my ship. It finally happened, chat. One of the trade goods is gone. One of them. Now there's only 4. Alright, so I'm in straight up fucking Nowheresville. Straight up fucking Nowheresville. Do you sell mods that are good? Nowheresville vendor. A scatter blaster module, you say? I could take some scatter blaster upgrades. I'm really trying to make my blaze javelin cool, but I'm also going to use the scatter blaster, so I suppose I can take that as well. And now we have no fucking nanites. I'm going to do this. Solid gold trigger. Because that changes how the gun works by a dramatic fashion. Oh, we learned some Korvax words? We did learn some Korvax words. Joke's on you, idiot. You think knowing words makes a difference to you being able to see anything that anyone says ever? Okay. It's the pay-to-win skip. No, I don't want to buy your... Oh, someone's damaged. Son of a bitch. How? You are either doing a 1-star mission... God, I fucking hate frigates. Frigates are fucking trash. Frigates are actually just trash. Oh, that's a shit planet. Fuck. If they have activated, that means the planet's made of cancer. What's on you? This is the errorless world, right? This is the dead one? Yeah, that's the fucking dead one. What are you? Oh wait, is that the dead one over there? No, that's a fiery one. It has selenium. I need 45 selenium to continue this stupid quest. Oh, was that the Spirit of the Dingle? I wish it would tell me what fucking ship it was. If it was the Spirit of the Dingle, I'd tell him to go because if he blows up, I literally don't fucking care. The ship is actually garbage. But it just says a random name that has nothing to do with the ship, or that doesn't tell you the ship name, doesn't tell you the mission it's on. It's just like, hey, I'm a random Gek. We're damaged. What damage how? I don't know. What ship are you on? I don't know. What mission are you on? I don't know. Who's your captain? I don't know. We're damaged. So we're in like nowhere land. Actually in nowhere land. This is hardcore nowhere land. Take me there. Here come the shit pirates. There's another type of shit broken I hold Bob. Really? I'll just give you the superconductors. You could literally just have these. Oh, there's 2 of them? Alright. Deal. I'm just like fucking. I like my favorite part, as I can't keep saying that. Everything about this game is broken. I can't have a favorite part that's broken because it's 100% of the game. No part of this game functions at all. But today's my favorite part is if you get jumped by either sentinels or pirates and you just keep going until they show up, and then turn around, they just won't move. And you can just shoot them to death for free. They just sit there like, well, he flew away, now he's shooting us from over there. We were coded to go the other way, so I guess we can't do nothing about this. Planet Wanapo III. That's a planet name. I did not kill the gnat, apparently. That or there is a second gnat. This planet's probably gonna be extreme because it has activated resources, which I think is an extreme exclusive thing. It was one Alpha senior or junior. That's just a monolith. I don't care to use the launch fuel for that, honestly. That's just kind of where I'm at on monoliths. Okay, I'm gonna get this fucker. Damn it. I want to kill you, fly. Oh, it didn't land. It just said landing area not clear and did nothing. Which is like landing, but the opposite style. I like that it flew like 100 yards to go land nowhere near where I told it to land. Extreme atmospheric decay. Turbo radiation, you say? This is fine. This planet sucks, mad dick. Stop scanning the shitty mineral. Scan the weird fern. Joke's on you, idiot. I have infinite protection. Go fly into the light or something, insect. Hey, look, it's exactly the same tree that's on Squiddy Pool because there's like 10 plant models in this game. Animals. Here's Artemis. There's only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Hello? If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, I feel such a deja vu as if I've been here before. Where? Hello? Artemis? They came, watched closely. Machines, murderers against the something. Artemis projection begins to speak. Its words punctuated by a strange static. The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Yeah, probably. Can you scan a hologram? I'll give you a pass on that one. What the fuck? What this is? Do you think this is a cave? This is the surface of Planet Murder Planet. Where are something? Oh, they know Nada and Polo. Okay. Helpful. We obviously can't comfort the hologram, you stupid retard. We've already covered this, but Put the hologram on the shoulder. It's okay, hologram. They can't hear me. Oh no, it disappeared. Weird. The Echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis. A grave of glitched data in a sunless cave. Do you? Pretty sunless cave. My favorite kind of sunless caves are the sunless caves that are neither a cave nor sunless. What a spicy sunless cave we got here. It's gonna be hard because it's behind the tree. Scan it, 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 thank you. Those are the same birds. What a weird, decrepit, sunless cave. Sequestered away from the world. This game is allergic to truth. This game is allergic to functioning at all. You want me to use it? God damn it. Why is every part of this quest have to take place on Super Murder of the Planet? Why can't one part of the main storyline be on a planet that's not extreme hazards? One time. Just one time. Oxygen plants. I'll take these oxygen plants. This planet sucks, mad donkey dick. The fact, oh, I might die to the fact that the animation for climbing a ladder is 10 hours long. And the exposure on this planet is so fucking awful. Oh, yep, I got kidnapped by the ladder. They got me. Oh, this sucks. These ladders are gonna fucking kidnap my bones. Warning, network compromised. Manual override required. Perform manual override. Glad I can just do that. It's a lamp with cable hands. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Lampsley Cable Hands. no. Okay. Hello. Lampsley Cable Hands, how are you doing? You are not alone. What's the point in living if we know the life will finish? Calm down, Larkin. Calm down for a brief moment there. Death does not erase life. But it does. All those moments gone. Everything that came before, meaningless. Alright, Larkin. Okay, Larkin. This is what happened to Larkin. His computer broke and he exploded into Lamphead Cable Hands. I know you, Traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. That's weird, because I have no idea where I'm going. What if I told you Artemis could be saved? Is Artemis not a corpse? What the fuck? What if I told you Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? Well, I need to know a whole lot of other things first. That is not how you spell skeptic, but okay. Artemis is already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? A huge variety of things, really. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart, it's glitch. I can help you retrieve them. If you're trying to sell me on this, you're having the opposite effect, because this is making me not want to do this. We require a mind arc. a receptacle for their soul. Hear me out. What if I don't help you resummon Cthulhu? Because every major storyline in this game sounds like they're trying to just re-summon some variant of Cthulhu. It's a great idea. Sure. Fuck it, why not? There's a chance I can help Artemis. I will take it. Wrong. It's the main storyline and a mind dark sounds fucking cool. Oof. Gotta get that living glass. This is literally just a space phylactery. Okay. Oh no, it's retarded. Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice.
Radiation protection.
Oh no, it's retarded. Now we're gonna turn Artemis into a lich in a decision that we will totally not regret, TM.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Okay, so
Extreme night radiation detected.
living glass and microprocessors. I can buy a microprocessor pretty easily. This means I need to make lubricant, which means I need to find approximately 40 gajillion gamma weed. Root, whatever. So gamma roots are actually valuable now. Gamma root is suddenly valuable. Damn it. I need so many gamma roots. Which means I need to find a good radioactive world that's not this one. Should raid this place on here. Nice radioactive planet that doesn't try to insta-get me.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Should be simple enough. I'm gonna go check this, see if I can fix it.
Radiation protection.
What does this take? Nope. Ain't got no pluggy, I'm sorry. That's gonna take a minute. That is gonna take a spicy minute. Let's go to my discoveries. And on this random... Okay, so... I can't upgrade all stellar bodies then. I don't know what this crap is. So I can upload all this. I think that's where I got teleported. Fairly easy to find with my ship. That's what I chat. I'm sick. Well, what's up, Joe? Being sick is pretty shitty. This has selenium. I need selenium. I need 45 selenium.